open the Akashic Records for myself and this collective. So whatever message comes out is for you. I'm going to start out by doing an oracle card. These are my favorite ones right now. I just know that the Akashic Records is just whatever is in your highest good, your highest timeline, and that is the purpose, is for you to choose your highest timeline and to be open to the possibilities. Your timeline being even higher than you can even imagine. I feel called to clear some energy right now. So please, let's take a deep breath. The breath is important. We always fall back to the breath. It can guide you. It can clear your energy. So can this Palo Santo. I have sacred Palo Santo here. I have connections. If you want to find it, you can message me. Or if you want guidance on how to use the Palo Santo, cleanse my energy, cleanse the space. So take a deep breath now. Your words are strong, so just say, I clear my energy from anything that is not mine. Any energy that is trying to latch on that is not in my highest good, leave now. Just say, leave now. Any energy that is not in my highest good, leave now. Okay, so I'm going to just draw an oracle card. It's this one, higher knowledge. So that is this Akashic Record. Reading is for higher knowledge, our highest timeline. We can also take a moment right now to just call in our higher selves. You can do this anytime. This is your right. This is your power. This is your higher self. So you have your higher self, and you can just call it in by saying, I now call in my higher self. Please guide me on my highest timeline. Please guide me on my path. Your higher self wants to help you. So you can always call on your higher self to guide you on the journey that you're taking. I already opened the records. I did the prayer. What I do is I say, Divine Masters, Keepers of the Akashic Records, I ask that I be one with truth as I access the Akashic Records for myself and this collective. Grace and peace be with me now. Love and gratitude be with me now. I stand in honor of truth and perfect integrity as I open my heart to spirit and walk the path of light. So anything coming from the Akashic Records is with love. And if it doesn't feel with love, it's not the Akashic Records. This is the great divine library, and it's a library of your past, present, and future. All possibilities. And we're opening up, looking for your highest possibility. So I'm seeing a door right now with the light coming through the door. Like I actually see the hand and you opening the door with your hand and going into this new path. Okay, not a new path, a opportunity. There's an opportunity for you here, and you can open this door if you choose. What I see is a very bright light coming through that door. So and I feel excitement, like very exciting. This is for the collective, so it's a little more general than if it was for a private reading. But I am being drawn back to this higher knowledge card. So, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's an eagle in the forehead. Um, it's very airy looking, like there's clouds all around, soaring through the wind. One thing, like with an eagle, it's kind of this perspective, this zooming out. So, zooming out a little bit so you're not so up close. Sometimes zooming out can really be helpful when you're looking for higher knowledge. But I'm being shown the door again. So, and through this door is sky and air, and looking down, I see a cliff. It's um, like it's very high up, and you can't see the ground. You can just see clouds, but it's beautiful and serene and exciting. So it's not something to be scared of. This is a high potential, a beautiful future, and you can choose to jump. And just know, if you do go on this adventure, that it's like I'm feeling the feeling of joy and excitement and happiness. It's not like scary. So if I was standing on this cliff in real life, I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is scary. But this is a very exciting, soaring energy. And it's cool but not cold. The clouds, the moisture in the air, it has all those elements and all that excitement. What I'm seeing is someone, it's almost like skydiving. I've never been skydiving before, but I can see it now. So it's the skydiving, and the excitement is you're safe because you have a parachute. Okay, so there's a parachute on you. So this is like a really fun, safe jump. And it's not, like I said again, it doesn't feel scary. So it feels like an adventure. You've got your chute. You've done this before. You know you can do this. So it's safe to jump and go and explore. And now I'm being ahead again to this third eye, this higher knowledge. So you're going to learn some really important things on this new adventure. It's okay to jump in. It's okay to go on this adventure. It's not, it's like, I'm trying to think of an example. I don't know, like, doing a collaboration or meeting somebody, and sometimes that can be scary, right? Because you're having to trust someone and jump in on this new adventure. But what the message I'm getting is that it's okay to jump in and try new adventures with new people, and not everybody is untrustworthy. And what I'm getting is that you've had untrustworthy moments, but this is not one of them. And it's okay to continue to try to trust people and go on these adventures and learn. And know that you have your parachute and you're prepared now. So you're not going to go through these same situations again. So I'm wondering if this is vague, but like this is a really important message. So say like I was using the collaboration. So I'll go back to the collaboration. Say you had a couple of collaborations and it wasn't working out very well. I'm getting like a relationship vibe too. So this could be romantic, or this could be a collaboration with somebody. But the message is that you've had these situations where it didn't work out, and that sucks and it hurt. And sometimes it was not so serious. Sometimes it really is, like heartbreak and serious. But you have I'm seeing the parachute now. You have your parachute. So it's safe to leap in. Just make sure you have your parachute with you. You're prepared now. So whatever you went through before was in preparation for what's coming up. And and like the feeling is safety. The feeling, it's just such an interesting duality for me, being somebody who's never done any skydiving, but the feeling is so safe. Trust your gut, trust that feeling of safety, and but you have your chute, you're prepared for this. So just know that whatever you're leaping into, whether it's romantic or some kind of collaboration with someone, career-wise, it could be in your life with a project that's near and dear to your heart. You've been practicing. You have your chute. You're ready to go. So that's the message. So that is the message. So it's okay to jump. You got this. I'm going to go ahead and draw another card. It was, is there anything else? I'm being shown a safe landing. Like you have your chute too, and you're just going to land on your feet, and you're going to be like, that was an adventure. I learned so much. I'm seeing smiles. I'm feeling like calm, peaceful adventure. I'm being shown back to a recent reading I did where there was a train, and you're doing all right. So that guidance is to really jump in. Pretty cool. I love these readings. So I found this new card deck. My daughter and I are on these adventures this summer, going to bookstores. And of course I saw tarot and oracle, so I grabbed some of those. This is a new deck. I've only used it one other time. What is it? It's Citadel. Citadel, a fantasy oracle. I read a lot of books, so it just kind of had that vibe. It looked really pretty. But I did enjoy using it, and it's small enough I can shuffle. So we've got that going on. That is so many cards. I'm gonna keep going. Divine Masters, give us a message, a card. You know, I think we do all these cards. Okay. Okay, so the Archer, biding your time and planning ahead. So now I'm seeing the door again. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready. I'm just seeing your hand on the door. I'm seeing the door about to open. So, and we've got determination and certainty. So, the Sentinel and the Archer. I'm seeing the word amour. So I just, determination and certainty, biding your time and planning ahead. So we're getting ready for the journey. Here, I'm going to turn it this way. I think that you could see it. We're getting ready for the journey with the Archer, planning ahead and biding the time. And then we're going in with determination and clarity. And that's how you're going to really enjoy this ride. That's how you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be magical. So the Queen, determination and sacrifice. I hope not too much sacrifice. I'm pretty much over sacrifice right now. But that determination of going on that journey, it's going to be a beautiful journey, and worth it. Like I said, it's working with people is what this is about, and trusting yourself on knowing that it's a safe road to go, because you have your shoot, you're prepared, you had that planning ahead, that preparation, you've got that certainty and the determination. Is there anything else? I'm just noticing, like, I'm feeling the cool air, the clouds, and how crisp and clean it is. Like after a rain, and then the sun comes out, and everything's just beautiful and clear and almost brighter. That's what it feels like. There's a lot of white, like white clouds, white everything. And the clear air. So if you have that feeling, you're gonna have that excitement, right, of jumping and everything. But if you have that feeling while you're floating down, just know that you're on the right path. And so the clearing of the energy that I did with the Palo Santo and the calling in of your higher self, always things that come in at the beginning, those are really important. So what you are going to want to do is maybe like every day, every morning, and I'm seeing you sleeping. So like I'm seeing dreams. So I would clear your energy and call in your higher self in the morning, but I like to do it in the morning, but you're being called to do it actually at nighttime, before you go to sleep, because there's something important in your dreams where this higher knowledge is coming in, and you're learning intensely from this relationship. There's on the 14th, a moon, or in Cancer. I'm a Cancer, and relationships are very important for Cancers. There's something about this is the time for that type of lesson, because I'm being told that. So the relationships are romantic or collaboration, or it could be both even. These are, the higher knowledge is coming back, so you're getting this higher knowledge from these relationships, from those collaborations, from this romance. And the romance, like, it gives like the giddy feeling. It's really pretty, not scary, so that's good. So like it's a really good feeling. It feels safe. You're not like being brought into this anxiety space, or this scary space. It's like a leap and a safety. You've got your safety. So yeah, I think that's it for the reading. This card on the bottom, ruthlessness and conviction. So I think it's more about the conviction. I do love this artwork as foil on it, but I think it's more about the conviction and how you're jumping all in, and you're doing all these things and preparing, and you have determination, and I just realized these both are determination. Interesting. So the determination is super important, but then also that conviction with the determination. Aren't those similar words? Determination and conviction. If I had my phone, I'd Google it right now. So you want to stay steady and really trust yourself by calling in your higher self. That's going to be super important. But also you want to clear your energy. So I use Palo Santo. Lots of people use sage. Sage has a really strong smell to it. My daughters hate it. They hate hate it with a passion. So I usually use Palo Santo, and actually Palo Santo, it's more of a joyful, like a lighter vibe happening. You can also, like, I sometimes, so this one's actually a Palo Santo spray. Sometimes I'll use rose spray or something, and you can spray. The physical is helpful because we are living in this 3D world, this physical world, and I but I really want to impress upon you how strong your words are. You are more powerful than you think, and I just want you to know that your words can send energy away and can create a safe space for you. So I'm also seeing, I often do like a shield around myself, around my aura, and you're being asked to just kind of see that shield around yourself, clear it out how you can. Like I said, Palo Santo or spray. I used to use a rose spray that I would get from Trader Joe's. Super easy. It doesn't have to be fancy or expensive. But also using your words, calling in your higher self. I call in my higher self, and then I clear any energy that is not mine out of my space. With love, I send you away. You are not welcome. Do that before you go to bed. I'm seeing your dreams again. So whatever is happening in your dreams, there's certain lessons that you're learning. We learn a lot of stuff while we are sleeping. I have a friend that used to always say to me, I'll see you in the astral, because especially if you're very spiritual and becoming more advanced, you're definitely astral projection, and you're learning all these things while you're sleeping, and it's a beautiful thing. All right, so that's the message for today. I'm going to leave it here. I want to thank everybody, and also I do private readings, and they can go really in depth. Like it's pretty amazing doing the private reading. So I really would love to have you. Thank you so much. I'm Laura with Coastal Verve.